Okay.
We were talking about female nuchus before, and in general, female nuchus are much less prevalent than the male ones. This is a beautiful example here, because you can see there's a really prominent nose, and for them, a big nose is a beauty mark. And they put this black called saptor, which is like juice from one of the particular kind of fruits, and then they put it down the center of their nose, so they have a big beauty mark down near your nose is considered highly desirable for your attractiveness. So here's one where you can see there's a skirt. This would have been more of an old-fashioned one where it's all serrated there and cut, but it's definitely a female in terms of wearing the skirt and this pattern. Here's another one that's obvious also as a female with it, same kind of patterning to it, the same,
tilt it up some,
the same big nose and so forth, but and also has sort of a bent leg posture. The other one, the bent leg wasn't as prominent. Another female figure here, one of the things that's not that obvious is that these are breasts. They're extremely small. You hardly recognize them as breasts at all because they're kind of square, but they would be there, and there had been, you know, traces of what the coloration would have been in here, and I don't know whether that would have been a navel or what, but a little bit of detail there. So these, like, disguised breasts because they really didn't want to focus attention on them. Here's another example where you wouldn't recognize it as breast, but there is this elevation. So if you go sideways, you can see it goes up, and there's these mounded
pick it up
chains.
A little higher.
Huh?
Lift it up a little higher. Okay, there you go.
So now you can see that there would be these mounds from the side, but if you're looking at it straight ahead, it's really hard to pick up that these are breasts and disguised. But now moving on to, I'm not 100% sure. I'm making some assumptions here that I've never had really confirmed as to how to differentiate the gender, and it seems to me that this long hair behind would be much more what you would associate with a female figure. And this one, if there was doubt on that, you can see these are breasts here. Again, you can hardly see them. It's only as you rub your finger where you can sense there's a little bit of a mound there. You go sideways, you can sort of see that they're there. But again, obviously very, very kind of discreetly hidden. So all of those then would be representations of female energy. That's why I think this hairstyle goes with it. This one is a not very impressive one. The wood doesn't really have a lot of weight to it. It doesn't have any painting, but as we've seen before, they can be used for healing. So this one has been rubbed to get the ground up powder from it, so whatever the nuchu was intended to represent would be in this powdering here. Similar example here where the nuchu has been all rubbed here, so that as you've rubbed it there, the powdered wood would be put into the medicine chant.
Hold it up.
That this is where all of the smoothed out quality was.